Hello, my name is Victor Marshall. This is the exit presentation I gave to engineering management before the end of my co-op, but I've adapted it a little bit and I'm going to talk over it uh, to more reflect the requirements for UNC Charlotte. So um, I got to work in fleet engineering for the A330 and was later moved to the A320 team. My supervisor was Stephanie Phillips, the head of American's co-op program. I got to co-op for 2 semesters, the summer and spring term of 2020, uh, and I'm going to go through some of the projects that I got to work on. The first one was doing a follow-up for an upgrade we did to an ozone converter that had an impact in the air separation modules of the A330. These were part of a mandate by the federal government to inert the fuel systems of the center fuel tanks. Um, and so basically what it showed was that we saved a lot of money um, by upgrading the ozone converters to a newer model that affected a subsequent system. Another project I got to work on was doing a series of component engineering orders and engineering specifications for the torque bar bushings in the landing gears. These projects were pretty cool because they're going to be used from here on out um, on the 787 by mechanics for doing this type of upgrade slash repair. Some other projects I got to work on were a series of airworthiness revisions where the lifespan of parts gets changed by Airbus through service bulletins, as well as doing slat and flap fault tech requests where we just had too many faults in a certain system that was costing the company a lot of money. So we did a report that we would send to Airbus outlining where the issues were and how they could fix them or look into it for us. My last project that I got to work on was phasing out our use of Cathon biocides in the fuel systems. Cathon biocide is an anti microbe agent that keeps like the jet fuel from getting organic growth inside the tanks. And it's especially important right now with the planes sitting on the ground as much as they are, um, that they don't have fuel that's got things growing in it. So some of the things that I got to learn through my co-op was attention to detail. Um, Compared to school, where a mistake means you just get a bad grade, a mistake at a company like American Airlines means a much greater issue. Like the level of attention to detail was higher than I've ever seen before, so it, it was a good experience for me. My communication skills also improved tremendously. I never got to present so many times as I did while I was at American. Um, and going on, I feel that my work at American had a positive impact because a lot of the documents and projects that I got to work on are still being used to this day by the mechanics. Uh, and I think that this project or this co-op really showed me that even a engineering student in like I'm in motorsports doesn't mean that that's what you're locked down to do. You can do a lot of different things with an engineering degree that I would have never thought of until this co-op. Like the doors are open to you in a lot of ways that you would have never imagined. So like keep your eyes open on all the different opportunities that you have when you graduate. So